Hello everyone, welcome to Praveen Tutorials. This is Deepak, Mathematics. In the previous class we had discussed about surds. Now we'll discuss the types of surds. Okay, types of surds. Types of surds. Surds are classified into certain types based on their number of terms and based on their order. Okay, first of all we will discuss the types of surds based on their number of terms. Types, okay, number of terms. Okay, the first one is a monomial surd. Monomial surd. This can also be called as a simple surd. Simple surd. Simple surd. What is a monomial surd? Monomial surd is a surd which contains a single term. A surd which are in a single term form, that surd is called as a monomial surd. For example, cube root of 7, 5 square root of 11, something like that. Okay, or fifth root of 17. So these are called as monomial surds, which can also be called as a simple surd. Okay, what is a monomial surd? Monomial surd is a surd which are obtained in a single term, form. Okay, so this is called as monomial surd. The second one is compound surd. Compound surd. What is a compound surd? Compound surd is a surd which are in a certain terms. One can be a rational number and the remaining should be in a surd form. For example, 7 plus root 3 plus cube root of 5. 7 is a rational number and root 3 is a surd and the cube root of 5 is a surd. So these are combined with the operation of plus or minus 11 minus root 5 plus fifth root 11, something. So this is called as a compound surd. Okay, one can be a rational number and remaining should be a surd. Okay, suppose if two rational numbers are there, that becomes a single term. Okay, so that is why it is called as a compound surd. Compound surd is a surd which is a combination of. It is a combination of. Sometimes all may be a rational, all may be a surds. Root 5 plus root 2 plus root 11. All these are surds. Sometimes all will be a surd. Sometimes there will be a rational number and remaining terms is in a surd form. Such type of surds can be called as compound surd. Okay. So what is a compound surd? Compound surd is a surd which are more than two terms, which may be in two terms or more than two terms, which have more terms. One can be a rational number, and remaining is in a surd form, and they are combined with an operation of plus or minus or both. Such surds can be called as compound surd. Okay, and the next one is binomial surd. Binomial surd. What is a binomial surd? The name itself indicates what is a binomial. Binomial is nothing but containing two terms. Okay, so here it is a compound surd which has only two terms. For example, root 5 plus root 7, or 7 plus root 11, or 5 plus cube root of 30, or sometimes 11 plus 7 root 11, something like that. So this is a compound surd. What is a compound surd? A surd containing two or more terms, two or more than two terms. Such surd can be called as compound surd. Here is a compound surd containing two terms. These compounds are containing two terms. Such set can be called as binomial set. Okay. Next. The next one is a mixed surd. Mixed surd. Mixed surd. What is a mixed surd? Mixed surd is in the form of a plus or minus root b, or a plus or minus nth root b, or a nth root b. Here a is a rational number and root b is a surd. Here a is a rational number and nth root b is a surd. Both are combined with either plus or minus. Okay, here a is a rational number and nth root b is a surd. Both are combined with an operation of multiplication. Such surds can be called as mixed surd. What is a mixed surd? Mixed surd is nothing but it is a combination of a rational number and a surd with an operation of either plus or minus or multiplication. Such surds can be called as mixed surd. Next, the next one is a trinomial surd. Trinomial surd. Trinomial surd. The name itself indicates what is a trinomial. Trinomial is nothing but an expression containing three terms. Okay. In case of polynomials, I think you already know what is a polynomials. Polynomial containing three terms can be called as a trinomial. Here itself, here also an expression, that means a surd expression. A surd expression containing three terms can be called as a trinomial surd. Simply says a compound surd. Compound surd containing two or more than two surds. It is combined with plus or minus, but a compound surd containing three terms. For example, 7 plus root 5 plus root 11. Three terms combined with plus and plus. Root 5 minus root 11 plus root 70 something, or cube root 70, something like that. So this is a compound surd containing three terms. A compound surd containing three terms can be called as a trinomial surd. Compound surd containing two or more than two terms. It may contain 4 terms or 5 terms or 6 terms as much as it can. Okay, it can contain as many terms as it can. So that is a compound surd. Okay, so a compound surd containing three terms can be called as a trinomial surd. Okay. So these are the types of surds depending on the number of terms. These are the surds depending on the number of terms. Now, types of surds depending on order of the surd. Order. Okay. Already you know nth root a is a surd. Here n is called as order of the surd. If the order is 2, if n is equal to 2, such surd can be called as quadratic surd. Quadratic surd. So what is a quadratic surd? A quadratic surd is a surd whose order is 2. Example, root 7, root 11, root 13. I already told you in the previous class, if no order is mentioned, then that can be taken as 2. If no order is mentioned here, we have to take it as 2. Okay, that's why the surd which contains the second order, such surds can be called as a quadratic surd. Next one is cubic surd. If the order is 3, n is equal to 3, cube root of 17, cube root of 13, cube root of 11. These surds are called as cubic surds. Cubic surds. Okay. And the next one is biquadratic. If n is equal to 4, 4th root of 11, 4th root of 13, 4th root of some 21, so on like that. That surds can be called as biquadratic. Biquadratic surds. If surd which contains the order 2 can be called as quadratic surd. Surd of order 3 can be called as cubic surd. Surd of order 4 can be called as biquadratic set. So these are the types of sets depending on their order, and those are the types of sets depending on their number of terms. Okay, hope you understood. Okay, the types of sets depending on their number of terms and order of the set. Okay, in the next section we will discuss some more types. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.